What's up, peeps, and welcome back to the Lionel B Show. If it's your first time tuning into the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, man. Also, make sure y'all click that notification bell button so anytime I drop a brand new video, y'all be the first ones to get it. Now, firstly, man, I want to start the video off by saying, man, I'm definitely not a conspiracy theorist, man. I don't really fall into the whole conspiracy type things, man. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if it walk like a duck and it talk like a duck, guess what? It is a duck. But check this out, man. So Diddy, man, you know what I'm saying? He's had a whole couple of decades, man, of just constant craziness. But one thing that remains consistent throughout all these decades of drama is his existence. He's still here, man. A lot of people want to talk about, you know, the different sacrifices that people make in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry to come up in the world, man. So it appears that, you know, it's a possibility that Diddy may have sacrificed so many to achieve, you know what I'm saying, his accolades in life, man. So just recently, you know what I'm saying, his baby mama, man, for about 3 or 4 of his kids, man, recently passed away, and it's still unknown to the reason why she actually passed away. And there's nobody talking about this. I mean, is anybody talking about this? You know, first they said she had pneumonia. Okay, pneumonia. Bernie Mac allegedly died from pneumonia. I mean, allegedly, I say that. But you know what I'm saying? And that may have been linked to Steve Harvey. But, you know what I'm saying? In terms of Diddy, man, look what happened to Biggie. Look what happened to Craig Mack. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened to Shine. Shine didn't pass away, but he up and went to Belize. Look what happened to G-Dep. You know what I'm saying? G-Dep was part of his bad boy crew. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened to so many artists, man. Like, nobody has really achieved anything great from being signed to Bad Boy. Nobody. Name one artist that has went on to do some really great things that was signed to the Bad Boy label. Nobody. Now the CEO was doing great. The CEO of Bad Boy did really great with himself. You know what I'm saying? He was able to brand everything. Like, what other label has just the CEO that's become so successful and the artist didn't? I don't know any other label that's done that. You know, most record labels, man, when they actually put a record label together, it's about the star, and the star makes it big. Now, if you look at Death Row, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, the CEO, you know, everybody got messed up in there, but some of the artists came out on top, like Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying, he came out on top, and the CEO actually went under, Suge Knight. But if you really look at the, you know what I'm saying, the Bad Boy history and all of that, man, like, everybody's either dead, in jail, or went crazy, gone, you know what I'm saying? It definitely wasn't a good situation, man. Not at all, for nobody signed to Bad Boy. Rumors out there that, you know, Diddy had a hit put out on Biggie. You know what I'm saying? He had a hit put out on Tupac, man. I mean, there's so many different conspiracy theories behind it, but I want everybody to look at this for what it really is. You know, not to spark any type of conspiracy, but just to make you think, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look what happened to Angela Simmons', you know, baby father, man. And look how successful, you know what I'm saying, Run is. Rev Run. Look how successful Rev Run is. Are y'all peeping this? Are y'all watching it? Or y'all, you know, feel like it's a distraction, man? It's a distraction, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Diddy, he has a whole lot of power and a whole lot of influence in the entertainment industry. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to do certain things, man. When you sign that pact, you got to do certain things. You got to do things to the people that's closest to you. Craig Mack, man, just recently passed away. You know what I'm saying? Biggie passed away in his prime, early on in his prime. You know what I'm saying? You got 112. They ain't really doing nothing. They was down with Bad Boy at one point. Several other artists, man. I'm pretty sure I'm probably forgetting some of the artists out there, man, because it was a lot of people signed to Bad Boy. Danity Kane, like, you know what I'm saying, they're recently making their comeback, but it's only because they're no longer rocking with Diddy. But I don't really think they'll ever really, you know what I'm saying, achieve much success as they would, you know what I'm saying, when they first came out in the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I mean, they are a little aged and, you know what I'm saying, not really as popping as they used to be. But, I mean, that remains to be seen. We'll kind of see what happens along with that. There's got to be something crazy going on, man. There's got to be something crazy going on, man. People, Dylan, Freddie, Chopper City. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Chopper City, man, like nothing. Where they at? All was talented. All of them was real talented people. But when you know what I'm saying, when you go deal with Diddy and Bad Boy, man, who's more interested in making himself pop, making himself successful. I don't think he ever had really any good intentions for anybody. It's all about a show. Even with Kim Porter's funeral, that was about a show. Like, yo, people are expecting me to put on this big show, you know what I'm saying, and show how compassionate and how loving I am. Everything I do is for attention. He even went back to Cassie, you know what I'm saying, and paraded her around for attention. It wasn't like no real thing he wanted to do. It was like, yo, okay, the cameras are on. All right, baby, come here. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out the car together. Let me do a little video for Kim, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me do something nice, man, because I want the world to know, yo, I'm that compassionate, caring guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm that wonderful dude. I'm Diddy. I kiss babies. I shake hands. You know what I'm saying? And then your baby mama passed away, and the autopsy report, like, they don't really know what the hell happened. You signed G-Dep. You know what I'm saying? He comes out with one single. Or he actually, no, I'm sorry, he brought out an album, Child of the Ghetto. End up, you know what I'm saying? He killed somebody back in the day and then end up turning himself in later on. I guess he was like, yo, I'd rather be in prison, you know what I'm saying, than dealing with these demons out here in the world, man. He would rather go to prison and spend the rest of his life, man, to deal with Diddy and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? True enough, I'm pretty sure he got a lot of money in the situation, but you know what I'm saying, he would rather be locked down than to deal with that kind of shit. Now that gotta tell you something. If none of the other things tell you anything, that should be one thing that actually sticks out. And also, they never caught Biggie's killer. Like, how do you not solve that murder? That doesn't make any sense. Somebody that was that high up and all that money and eyewitnesses, there was people out there. It wasn't like it was a deserted street on the back alley or nothing like that. It was a crowded area. How do you not see who did what? Come on now. It's got to make sense, man. It's got to make sense. You got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Everything has its place, man. And, you know, you got to sacrifice for everything. When it comes to success, there's some type of sacrifice you got to make in order to achieve where you're trying to go in life. It may be big. It may be small, but it's a sacrifice. It's something you got to give of yourself to reach that next level. So y'all let me know. Again, do y'all feel like this is a curse? Or do y'all feel like this is something normal? Do y'all feel like he sacrificed the people around him, his artists, his family, his integrity, his soul? Y'all feel like he sacrificed all of that to get to the next level? Y'all let me know. You got Biggie. You got Craig Mack. Kim Porter. All the artists that he ever touched or had any influence or anything to do with, they never made it. But Diddy made it. He always made it. He made it from back then to now, and he's still doing great. He don't never have to sing another song or produce another record or hire, you know, start the band up or any of that. He don't have to do any of that. His success has already been paid for and already been achieved. But I'm pretty sure after the demise of Kim Porter, he's gonna go even higher in the world now. There's reports back then where, you know, he was actually wanting to buy a private jet, but he didn't want to spend the money. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come into the money now for it. want y'all to think, man. You know, do y'all feel like he's gonna reach that next level? Think about it. G-Dep, 112, Danny D. Kane, making the band, and any other artist that's been associated with him. Name one. Come in my comment box and name one that's successful right now. Name one that's a millionaire right now. Name one that has started and established their brand and became super successful from being attached to Bad Boy Records. Alright, peeps, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, and I'll peep y'all on the next one. Holla.